Hello, hello, how's it going? Drew, back with Drew's Crypto Channel. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday, April 12th. Having a good time and you're enjoying the crypto market. I think, as I said yesterday, the market usually on Sundays either goes up a little bit or drops. It looks like it's dropping back down. It's back at 70,000 Bitcoin. Solana's back at like 81 and Ethereum's at like 2,000 or around that area as well. And all the other coins also, they're also on the same path of going down again. So yes, that's how it's gonna be. I hope everybody's getting used to this. It's going to be a little boring. Well, it's going to be fun. I mean, if they're the traders, they're in the money making off, knowing that the market is in a bear market and that they're usually doing long or short positions on the downtrend as well. So yeah, uh, but yes, I did want to get on and shoot a video. The crypto market, it's always fun to talk about, and I see that everything's just going as predicted. Everything's going pretty much the way it's supposed to go. The cycle's supposed to go. So I hope no one's like really, that's what I'm making this channel for. So everybody is calm and collected and just expecting what's coming next. Not getting excited when the market goes up a little bit or getting depressed when the market goes down a little bit. It's going to go down. We're in a bear market. It's all right. We already went through the bull cycle. It doesn't last forever, and that's what you're gonna be told when you're in the bull market. Oh my God, is going to 500,000. Oh my God, is gonna go to a million. Oh my God, as soon as there's any kind of pump, 100,000, man, it's going to a million. It may do that in the future. It may not, but you have to keep your wits about you. You can't get overly excited, overly sad. Again, this isn't trading, this is investing. So I hope everybody's here to invest. You use the money that you can lose, the money you don't need to touch. And if you do that, then no matter which way the market goes, you just let it sit there and you don't have to worry about losing money because as long as you have those coins sitting there, when the market turns around and everything pumps again, your coins will most likely pump as well. So that's the whole point of investing, not trading, not gambling, because that's the way that you lose money. And you're going to see a lot of, a lot. The next step, which is probably going to bring Bitcoin down further, is the fact that they did what MicroStrategy did as well, and they made a Bitcoin treasury or whichever coin as a treasury. And now with Bitcoin going down, if they don't have additional funds like MicroStrategy, which is a business and brings in additional income to keep on doing their purchases of Bitcoin, and that's their Bitcoin treasury is something they don't need to touch or have to sell, then these other companies that did the same thing that are depending on the Bitcoin to continuously go up, and now that it's dropping are at a huge loss, and when it does drop more, which it's going to do, they're going to have to sell. And that's going to cause a big influx of Bitcoin onto the market, which is what the institutions were expecting, what they're depending on, and then they buy up all those Bitcoin at a lower price that the company bought probably at a higher price. And that's how the market works. So if you're somebody who's dumping, then it's the whales and the big investors who are buying it up at the cheaper price and you sell at a loss. And that's not what you want to do. You want to be an investor. And that's why these people are in the positions they're in, because they're great investors. They're people who've been doing this their whole life. They're companies that this is their life, their bloodline. This is what they do. So that's what this channel is all about, to teach you how to become a good investor, and just regular people like myself. You don't have to go to Wall Street. You don't have to do anything special. All you got to do is just pick a coin, pick a couple coins, put a little bit of money in at a time, dollar cost average, and then hold. And you'll see as you hold, it's a great investment if you invested in the right coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Stellar, XRP. These kind of coins are institutional coins. They're going to do well in the future regardless. Tron. There's a lot of coins, and if you go to CoinGecko.com, you look at the top 100 coins, you will be able to see that within those lists, the first like 20, 25 even down to the hundredth, if you pick a coin from that list, that coin's going to stay around for the next bull market. That coin's going to be decent. It's going to be okay. It may not pump or do it extraordinarily well, but at least it's not going to go to zero. And that's why I ask you to do your own research, study the market, and also put in a little bit of funds at a time until you get the hang of it. And it's just, money that you don't need at the moment. You don't have to pull it back out the market if it's going down, and not to be fearful or greedy. Be a good investor and invest no matter what the market looks like, knowing that if you're picking the right coins, and in the future the whole crypto market, it's all turning into cryptocurrency anyway, will be doing well, and that you have the opportunity to be ahead of the game and make some great profits in the next bull run and the next bull runs to come. And don't try to trade because you're trading against AI bots, which are trading all, for big companies as well. But yeah, that's all I wanted to get on and say today. The crypto market's down. We knew that was the way it was gonna go. Maybe Sunday it was gonna be up a little bit and then drop by Monday, but it's tended to drop today. So I hope no one was in there gambling, and if you did, keep it in the market, and just wait till it drops down and buy a little bit more, and then you become a trader. Put it in a wallet and hold on to it for the future. That's a way that you can become a trader as well. Stop pulling your money out every time it drops and losing money. Just leave it in the coin. Purchase more when it goes lower, and then purchase more when it goes lower. Purchase more when it goes lower. Purchase more when it goes lower. And then out of a time in 2027, 2000 to 2028, when the market starts turning around, you can, hopefully purchase at the bottom of the bear market, and it turns into a bull market, and hopefully that coin was a pretty decent coin, and it picks back up and it has a run, and then you make a lot of money. That will be great for you. But yeah, it's all about investing. I think trading is done. I mean, I was watching a video, regarding Peter Thiel, and also just like companies regarding, actually it wasn't with Peter Thiel, I'm sorry, I was watching a Peter Thiel video, but the one about trading was regarding high frequency trading and how that is done. So high frequency trading, it's just the next level of trading. I mean, all the things set up for high frequency, for them to get the information first, even to run it through their specific banks first, so they get the information first. It's pretty much impossible for the average trader, even high frequency traders that aren't part of the companies, to compete nowadays. It's all done computerized, bots, and artificial intelligence, all trading at the same or much faster pace, high frequency, so milliseconds. So yeah, that was a very insightful documentary as well of high frequency trading. So that's why for the average person, it's okay. You can try to trade, but mainly again, you're gonna get stuck anyway with the coins going down, and you may get that real lucky pump, and then I would say get out. Don't hold it, especially in a bear market. Something may pump 150, 200%, 50%, and then sell it if you make a profit in something, and if that's what you are looking to do, just trade. But for this bear market, just invest in some coins. If you're already losing money, or you already have coins that you're at a loss, that's perfectly fine. Purchase some more dollar cost average. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nobody should take what I say as a trading advice or investment advice. I'm just giving advice off of how I would go about being in the crypto market, especially 24/7, 365. You can trade, and it is controlled and manipulated like any other market. So just be aware, and I want to make sure everybody here is a great investor. And that's the point of the channel. It's not for to hype you up again, or to put you down or anything like that. It's to give you some solid information regarding the crypto market, especially for people who may be, looking for advice. Hopefully you find this channel and you're able to understand what's going on and have somebody who's been in the market for a while go ahead and walk you through it so that you're not panicking or you're not selling or you're not doing the wrong moves. And then when the market turns around, that you're not sad because you didn't that you sold your crypto at a loss, and you could have kept it, and you could have invested more, and you could have made a lot more money, or at least been set up in for the future where Bitcoin becomes a reserve treasury asset, and and it starts being bought by the Federal Reserves as well, and that's going to push the price hard. So this may be one of the last bear markets. Who knows how long it's going to last? Because again, I think they're going to push the price as low as they can to get those companies who set up their Bitcoin treasuries to sell, who were not ready, who expected the Bitcoin cycle to continuously go up, and the big investors like JP Morgan, Chase Bank, all the banking institutions, the Federal Reserve banking, well, they're going to start holding them for the Federal Reserve. When the Federal Reserve buys, they'll buy it directly through JP Morgan and Strategy. All these companies are going to buy it up at a lower price, and those other companies are going to go out of business. You know, they're not going to be around as a Bitcoin treasury anymore. So that's just how it works, and so just be prepared for that. Once that occurs, once the pressure gets so much where people start, the treasuries, the Bitcoin treasuries start selling, and the big banks and the big investors start buying it up, the big whales, then expect that could be the point that pushes the market for the turnaround, and that's when we can start expecting maybe Bitcoin and the market to change around. So until that time, let's see how long it goes. Let's see how low the price can go. And once you start hearing that these treasury companies start selling, that's a good time to start investing, I'm sure. But again, it's not financial advice. It's just what I would do. So I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. And it's beautiful weather here in Perry, Florida. We're having really warm weather. It's amazing season. Our spring is gorgeous. It's beautiful and warm during the day, sunny, and then at night it's fresh and cool, so you sleep nice. So hope everybody else is experiencing a nice springtime, and it's coming in beautiful, and the northern states are getting warmer, and the southern states are staying fresh, and everyone around the world, if you see this video, I hope you're having a great spring as well, or if you're on the South America, a great winter. So yes, but that's my time for today. I just wanted to get on and just make the point that yeah, investing is something that we're doing on this channel. And if you listen to this channel, hopefully you take my advice, and together we become great investors, and we bring into the future 2030, and we're some of the people who have assets in the crypto market that are now, you know, we did a good job, and we invested properly, and we're ready for the future. Okay, for the crypto to go, for the stable coins to get you your interest like a bank account, and you'll be all set up. So if you have any questions, anything you'd like to say, please leave them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel so you can keep on seeing my videos. Hit the like button. I know it's pretty like, it is one of those channels that isn't very graphically, doesn't have any kind of special computer graphics. It's not somebody who is, you know, playing videos or anything like that. It's just a guy talking. But you can always not look at the video and just listen to my voice as well, if that helps you to just stay focused. You could be doing something else on your computer and just listen to what I have to say. And yes, and just get comfortable, have a nice cup of coffee, whatever makes you happy, a nice drink of water, and just listen to what I have to say, because it's not just ranting. It's definitely something that will assist you. And I believe that this is what the future is going to bring in, and I hope that everybody else is with me on this beautiful roller coaster. Again, the rocket ship is on the landing pad. We're fueling up, and once these Bitcoin treasuries start selling, when the price goes low, and it's that what I would mark the bottom of the bear market. Once the big institutions buy up all that Bitcoin, then expect that turnaround. So it was a 4 year cycle, but with this whole thing going so fast, it could be just a 1 year, 2 year bear market, 1.5 year bear market, 1 year, and we could be right back in it. So expect it to speed up. Everything's speeding up, like the high frequency trading, the AI bots, everything got us going faster. So as human beings, we must become faster, smarter, stronger, and whatever's keeping you from doing that, stop doing it. Or enjoy yourself and live your life. No worries. But yes, it's a pleasure talking to you. I hope you got something out of this video. Smash the like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy Sunday.